Hello everybody! So this week has been quite a chilled week. I haven't actually done anything since doing my last vlog of my haul for my birthday. So this week me and Adam have joined Limitless, which if any of you don't know is from ODEON. So you can go and watch unlimited films as much as you like for $17.99. You also get 10% off food and drink and it's amazing. I'll link it down below. It's really good. Already we have worked out that we have saved, just by watching 6 films in a matter of 2 weeks, £100 combined. That for a cinema trip is incredible. I cannot believe how good of value it is. Like, don't get me wrong, there are going to be some times where it's not going to, there's not going to be any decent films out, but we've already booked Bohemian Rhapsody and the Fantastic Beasts film that's just come out, will be coming out. So we are really excited. We've seen so many different films and I am going to sit down and tell you about every single one of them this week, because I think I'm going to start doing that because it's now something we've got and I think I should really get into it and, tell you guys about what I've seen and what I recommend and this and that. So that will be that'll be in this vlog later on. Today though, I am off to my wedding dress fitting, which I'm not looking forward to. I love my dress. I cannot wait to see my dress again, but I'm worried that I'm not going to fit in my dress now. So I bought the dress, well, my mum and dad bought my dress back in June when we were looking. I found the first dress I loved. I'm absolutely excited. It's beautiful. I love it. But obviously that's now 6 months later and I haven't exactly been good with my diet and I've got a horrible feeling I'm not going to enjoy this fitting very much. I'm hoping that I can fit into it, and if I don't, then fingers crossed it gives me motivation to get down a couple of pounds to get back into the dress. So we'll see. But my final dress fitting is in the new year. I think it is January, to have all the alterations done, and then I will have the final fitting hopefully in February, March time, I'm not sure. And that's it. I'll keep my weight, everything the same for the last couple of months, which I think I can possibly do because I think I'll be stressed and it's fine. I'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I am a little bit concerned, but we'll see. Keep positive. It's going to be a lovely dress fitting, and then afterwards I'm going for a cup of tea with my grandparents and my mum, because my mum's coming to my dress fitting with me, and then I am going to go to the cinema again. We went 3 times in the last couple of days. So on Thursday we went and saw Night School with Kevin Hart. Yesterday we went and saw First Man, and today we're hoping to go and see Smallfoot with Channing Tatum in it. So again, I will tell you guys all my reviews on what I think of these films this week, but at the moment, looking at the time, I've got to get ready to go because I've got to go to work. I'm a hairdresser, so I have a couple of clients and then that's it, off to Kingston, go and do my dress fitting, and that's it, go straight to the cinema from there. So yeah, I will see you guys soon. While I'm up and awake, let's have a look. This is where I live. So for any of you who saw my Instagram post the other day, you'll see that I took a picture of against all these red flowers. This is actually where I live. So my front door is here. This is where I live. I live on the grounds of what used to be a palace. So yeah, it's absolutely stunning. So that is my view from my house. Now, I'm just going to take you over to where the wall is. I'm sorry, I'm having to be quiet because it's only 9:15 and I don't think people are awake. This is the wall. Look at it. It is just Instagrammable. It is beautiful. So nice. I absolutely love it. It's definitely wintered and we love winter here. Look at it. Just wow. Off I go to work. I will try and take you guys with me. Obviously I won't be filming my wedding dress fitting because my mum will kill me. But yeah, see you guys later. Let's keep showing you more and more of these grounds. So this is my car park. So that is where the palace used to be. That's my car. Hi car. And yeah, it is just like something out of a fairy tale. It's absolutely stunning. I can imagine if people wanted their wedding pictures and videos here, they probably could. Like, I'm surprised when me and Adam booked the wedding, I did say, should I stay here so I can get pictures while I'm here? But he was like, no, I want to stay at home, so hopefully he gets some decent pictures and uses our grounds to the best, because they are beautiful. So yeah, I've got to go. I'm going to be late for work. Bye! Hello everybody. So I didn't get around to using my camera yesterday. It was manic in Kingston and my mum was like, oh no, you're not filming in the shop because then it will give the dress away. So fair enough, I got to keep this dress a secret. As you can tell, I'm probably not so happy about it right now. I went and tried the dress on and I have put on a little bit of weight since I bought the dress. So I haven't put on much. I only need to lose a couple of pounds, but it's not the fact that they can amend the dress, they can make it however I want, but you know when you just feel like rubbish because you've bought this dress. When you bought it, it fit you perfectly, and now it's a little bit tight and it will need altering. So the lady who's doing the alterations has said, you've got till March, you know, whatever happens in March, if you lose weight, brilliant, it'd be great. If you don't, then we'll have to amend it, we'll have to make it a little bit bigger. It's mainly needs to be a bit bigger on my bum. That seems to be where I've put the weight on, is mainly around my bum and my boobs. But to be fair, she said you could have done with having a bit more on your boobs because it's still a little bit big up here. So I'm not going to complain at the moment. I'm a little bit down about it, but I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm going to just wait. I'm going to get Christmas out of the way, enjoy Christmas, and then January hit. But I'm going to start cutting down a bit now, I think, and start behaving myself with food. So yeah, a little bit upset, a little bit gutted. You can probably tell I did just sit there afterwards a little bit like, does make you feel rubbish. Even though it's only, if it needs to be taken out, it needs to be taken out by 1 inch, they reckon. It's still 1 inch. So I've got a target now of losing ½ a stone to put me back to the size I was when I bought the dress. So yeah, watch this space, guys. But let's get back onto a happy note. So I've got to get ready for work. I've got about 35 minutes till I need to leave, so I'm going to get ready while I'm talking, and I'm going to tell you more about this ODEON Limitless card that I've got. So with ODEON, you obviously get Limitless, as I said earlier in my vlog. It is brilliant. It is so worth the money, I can guarantee. We went last week we went 3 times to see 3 different films. So the 3 films I've seen, and I'm going to tell you all about them, was A Star Is Born. So A Star Is Born is starring Lady Gaga. It's a remake of the original, which was with Judy Garland. It is incredible. It changed my opinion dramatically on Lady Gaga. Like, okay, I didn't mind her music, but it just stripped her back and made her natural, which I think is going to do her a world of good. She has really shown how beautiful she is and how beautiful her voice is, like naturally, and I was genuinely really impressed with the film. It was really sad. I didn't expect it to end how it did. I haven't seen the original, so I don't know the big difference in it, but yeah, it was really sad. And even like Adam was watching it, he wasn't sure about seeing it in general, and even he was like, that was brilliant, Holly, like amazing. It was so good. Music was incredible, the soundtrack is beautiful, and it just changed everything. And obviously Bradley Cooper as well, he did a really good job, I think, for playing the role he did. Was really good. It was very influential. It was, yeah, it was really sad, and definitely worth a watch, 100%. I can totally vouch for it. The second film I went and saw, which I have to admit is probably one of the best that we've seen so far on the ODEON, and that is Venom. I am a Marvel fan, so for me Venom was incredible. Right, stop a second. So up first I'm doing my makeup. So this is my base coat, the Rimmel perfect match, and I use the ivory, the lightest base. So let's begin. So yeah, Venom, really, really good. Tom Hardy is absolutely incredible. He is an amazing actor. And it just made me laugh so much, like the Venom, the character Venom. The voice that he uses, me and Adam use that voice when we're talking to each other, like, okay. You people? Okay. Really funny. I didn't expect it to be as funny as it did. At first I was a bit like, oh, this is a bit slow, like I'm not sure if I'm going to get into this. And then the jokes started coming out and I was having such a good time. It was so funny. Got my popcorn. And yeah, it was a really, 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 really good film. We then went and saw Night School, which is really, really good. Like, I didn't expect it to be, like, the storyline to be as good. Well, I didn't really expect a storyline, if I'm perfectly honest. But yeah, it was actually really, really funny, and Kevin Hart is incredible anyway. I think he's a brilliant comedian. So yeah, that was actually quite good. It wasn't one of the top films I've seen, but it was hilarious. We then went and saw yesterday The First Man, which was good. Don't get me wrong, we've been to the Kennedy Space Centre when we went to Orlando, which is in one of my Disney blogs. That was really, really good. Sorry, up next I'm using my NARS. This is my favourite foundation. Yeah, so we went and saw The First Man. The project itself, the Gemini project and the Apollo missions, they were really influential. They are amazing. Like, when we were there, it does get to you. Like, you do feel like, wow, this is serious stuff. It is really, really good. And I really did enjoy it. But I felt like the story was just so slow. Like, I didn't get it, if I'm perfectly honest. How it ended, I expected it to end a little bit more. Like, and obviously, it's all about Neil Armstrong and Buzz. It was good, and it definitely will influence the younger generation who are interested in space to carry on these projects and make it our mission to get to space. I get that, but it wasn't for me, if I'm perfectly honest. It wasn't even Adam said he loves space things. Like, it was his idea wanting to go to NASA. It wasn't that great. So yeah, we have decided on a front on that one that wasn't our favourite. So this is my foundation on. Like, it's covered most of my acne. Just got a bit here that doesn't want to cover. But yeah, it really good. We've then also just booked Bohemian Rhapsody for next weekend, so I can't wait to see that. That looks incredible. Like, it's going to be so good. If you've seen the trailer, you need to go and see the film. It's going to be incredible. And the opening weekend is next weekend, so we should be getting our free wristbands that come with it. Even better. We've also just booked Fantastic Beasts. That looks incredible. As a Harry Potter fan myself, I absolutely love it. I cannot wait. Like, genuinely cannot wait. So I'm just putting on my makeup, so I'm using the Revolution palette, the Ultra eyeshadows. It's a bit dirty, this box. But yeah, so I'm just putting these on. So yeah, we've booked these. We've got a few of them. We just really enjoy using it. At first, like, we were like, oh, I don't know if we're going to use this because, you know, we very rarely go to the cinema. But now we've actually got it. We're both just like, oh, we're actually really enjoying using it and going to the cinema. It's just so nice. Just sit back, you know, without a mobile phone, because it's all good watching a film at home, but both of us find that you don't actually sit and watch the film because you're so distracted by, like, your phone. You know, you get up and do something and then you stop watching the film, and it's not how it should be. Like, if you're watching a film and that, you should be 100% focused on the film, and I just don't think when you're at home you do. Like, some people might prefer sitting at home watching it, but it is nice just to go out to the cinema together and actually do something together, like actually go on a date. So there we go, they are my base for that. But yeah, other than that, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying going to the cinema and, you know, having some popcorn. We consider it like a date, and we've actually gotten really into it. We go, this week we went 3 times. We went Thursday, Friday. We were meant to go yesterday and see Smallfoot with Channing Tatum in, but we didn't in the end because I'd been shopping, and it was just like, I spent the day with my family. I went into the wedding dress fitting. I was really sad and depressed, so I probably should have actually gone because it might have cheered me up, but instead I came home, we went and did our food shop, and that was it. That was the end of it. But yeah, it was really good. So I'm just putting the middle bit of my makeup on. So yeah, I thoroughly am enjoying going. Oh, look at this. Oh, pretty. So this is my makeup. I'm just going to blend it in a little bit more. So that is my eye makeup. Oh, I spread that too much. Still very new to this whole eye makeup, so sorry. But yeah, so we are really enjoying it. I'm sorry, I'm like obviously talking and doing it at the same time, so I'm like freezing and like, oh, what do I need to say? But yeah, Odeon, yeah, it's really good and really good cinema. We didn't know whether to choose from Cineworld or Odeon, and we've got Cineworld literally around the corner from us, but because where we live, a lot of the Bollywood films are shown, and we were looking at like the what's on for the days and that, and it seemed to be a lot more Bollywood than it did like the big blockbuster films that are coming out. And we both just said, you know what, we might as well just go to the Odeon in Kingston. All the showings that we want are on like whenever we can go, and it's actually really good. Yeah, and we found like obviously we went and watched First Man in the Screen 15 at Odeon, which is the reclining chairs. That was fantastic, and we only paid £3 extra because obviously it's not included in your Limitless card. But it was definitely worth it, 110% worth it. Those chairs are just so comfy, everything is nicer. Yeah, it was definitely really good. I would like to have seen like Bohemian Rhapsody of it, but it wasn't actually showing in Screen 15 on the date that we wanted to go, because we were like, no, we want to go on the opening weekend. I know it'd be mega busy, but we're both really excited to see it. We don't want anyone spoiling it. So yeah, that is our next week's plan with Odeon, and I'm sure we'll go and see. We've already said we want to go and see Smallfoot, so I can imagine we will go and see that as well next week. But it's just really nice, like I was saying, that my mum and dad were saying, oh, you know, they're thinking of getting it because they've seen that we're going so much. They were like, oh my god, like why are you going so much? Like, why are you enjoying the cinema so much? We were like, do you know what, it's just nice, and you could spend time together. Like, it's very rare that you actually spend time together as a couple, like when you live with each other. It's just, you end up just doing your regular daily things that you always do, and you don't actually do anything different. This for us is just a time where there's no mobile phones, nobody can talk to us, nobody can contact us. We're completely isolated, and it's just so worth it. That's my eyebrows down. I had to just stop filming because I couldn't actually do them. Like, they're not 100% perfect because I'm an idiot, and I waxed my eyebrows the other day, and unfortunately I went too far. Oops. But they'll grow back. Just gonna keep thinking that they'll grow back. So yeah, it was really, yeah, the Odeon is really good. Honestly, 100% worth it. I feel like I'm proper rambling on about this, but definitely go and get yourself an Odeon Limit card if you are somebody that wants to, you know, go out on a date with a half. You're finding, you know, everything's getting in the way. If you've got a local Odeon or a Cineworld, they are roughly about the same price. I think Cineworld's like 50p cheaper, but yeah, it's only £17.99 a month, and I am 100% impressed with it so far. I'm really enjoying it. So definitely go and get yourself onto Odeon and go and get yourself Limitless, because there are so many good films coming out this year. Like, you've got The Nutcracker at Christmas, you've got some new Disney films coming out next year. Dumbo, that's one of them that's coming out. They look incredible. Like, definitely you need to go 100%. Get yourself an Odeon Limitless. So I'll link below Odeon Limitless and go check it out. You will not regret it, I can assure you. So this is my look done. I've just done my lipstick, which I am currently using the new colour Power Lips, which is really good. I was a brand ambassador for them, but I stopped doing it. But I can definitely get you the info if you need it. I'm still in contact with a lot of the girls I used to work alongside. It's really good. I think they were like £20, but they are like non-stick, so when you have a drink in that, they don't come off your lips. They're really good. They last all day, and I absolutely love them. So yeah, Power Lips, 100%. If you need any info, let me know. But yeah, so this is my look. This is just for today. Yeah, it's covered majority of my acne. Like, I think I've got a big splodge here of, look, this is my hair. Oh, oops. But yeah, it's covered majority of it. It will do. I've got work in like 15 minutes. I've got to leave. This week, I don't really have much planned. We're busy working. I think I probably will be starting my next study module. We've got, you know, we want to go to the cinema a few times this week, and I'll let you know in my next vlog, you know, what they're like. Yeah, that's really it. That's all that's going on. There's not really much else on the wedding front I can tell you anybody about. It's all good to go. I think it's really just get Christmas out of the way now. I know it's really, I'm talking about Christmas now, it's not even Halloween yet, but I'm not a big Halloween lover, so unfortunately. Yeah, it's going to be a really good week, I hope. So yeah, I'm sorry, that is really it. It's going to be short and sweet this week, but yeah, so I will see you all in my next vlog. I'm sorry again that I'm not as happy and bubbly as I am. I'm a little bit down about the dress situation, but like the dress alterator said, there's no point worrying about it. They can amend the dress to however I need it. I need to stop worrying and don't beat myself up over it. Women gain and fluctuate weight. Oh, I've also got tests this week for my hormonal problem. So she even said about that, that could, you know, that could be making it worse, your weight. So let's find out what's going on, eh, girlies? So before I go, I would like to say, if you could all go and follow my good friend Rachel Hobbs, who I will link her YouTube channel below. She's really cute, really nice, and she does like makeup, lifestyle, family, all these vlogs. She's really lovely. And I also would like to mention somebody who is on Instagram, and her name is Savannah Moon. She is lovely. I will link her Instagram down here. She's lovely. Go and follow her. She again is family, lifestyle. She's got a really lovely little boy and a really lovely story about her little boy. Yeah, I've known her a long time, so go and follow and subscribe to these channels, and I will see you all next week. Bye.